In this video, I'd like to show you how to use LaTeX to create really nice looking tables to organize your work. So let's take a function. Let's take something like f of x equals square root x squared plus 1 and make a table of values. So we use the begin tabular and tabular, and then we'll do x, and we'll have x go, I don't know, -1, 0, 1, 2, line break, and then f of x. And remember, the ampersands mean align here, so I'm just going to align things up a little bit. So this will be square root 2, and then f of 0 is just 1, and f of 1 is square root 2, and f of 2 is square root 5. We don't need a line break here, but wherever we have math inside this tabular environment, we need to put dollar signs around it. So square root 2 needs a dollar sign, this square root 2 needs a dollar sign, and this square root 5 needs a dollar sign. So now let's typeset this and see what it looks like. Actually, before we do that, we have to count the number of columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So after begin tabular, let's align the first column to the right and everything else centered. That's what that RCCCCC means. So let's typeset this, and there it is. X, f of x, our values of x go across, our values of f of x go across as well. We don't need, this should be 2, like that. There we go. Sorry, I made a little mistake there. There we go, that looks better. Now, another thing we can do with tables is this nice H-line feature that will put a horizontal line underneath the x and the x values. So let's compile and have a look at that. And we can also, in this RCCCC thing, I can put a vertical line between the R and the C, and that will put a vertical line between the x and the f of x. And then if I want to center the whole thing, just use begin, center, and center, and typeset, and now the table is centered. And that's how you do tables.